Alrighty, got the game up, got the stream going, recording's going. Starting just a little bit early here, see if anyone wants to hop on. Don't anticipate it happening, but might as well make it an option. They were doing a bit more InnerSpace. The music is so pretty too. Hmm. Or if I even press that button or not. Might as well double check that, make sure it actually goes through, because no need to misrepresent what I'm actually trying to do here. Think we're good to go ahead and go. That's lunch. And by lunch, I mean have another loading screen and then lunch. Here we are, back in the sun chamber for more reckless flight and collection of wind energy. This way. Skip my way off the ground, apparently. Last night was pretty terrible on my end, just unable to sleep for whatever reason. Part of it was working a little late, getting stuff set up for just use for the stream in general. Part of it was just being being a mild insomniac. Either way, I am doing fairly well today. I think I just missed one. Or maybe not. Oh. No. more doors open. Something back here? No. There's no way in, I suppose. Amusingly, today is actually my birthday. I am now... Oh god, I am now 28. Goodness me. Still every bit as useless as I've ever been, but older for it. Not that I think that's entirely a great thing, but, you know, survived another year and all that. Apparently, absolutely not the way to do that. Hmm. It's the biggest benefit Cart gets from being a living plane of various builds is that Cart does not get concussions from running headfirst into objects. It's a very human thing, really, or just biological creature kind of thing. Zoom. Let's see. Ding. Some of these structures almost look like gun emplacements or that sort of thing. Just massive cannons or something to that effect, as opposed to just, you know, anything less particularly violent. No shiny banners for you. I chucked them all down. Let's see. Something on the front. Looks like going around the side here. Looks like I missed one somewhere. I feel like I'm doing this entirely out of order. You can't look at that and not tell me it looks like and tell me it doesn't look like the sight of a gun just sunken into the water. Mind you, it would be a gun to blow apart, you know, a continent as opposed to a particular emplacement, but a gun nonetheless. Maybe not quite that big, but you get what I mean, right? Just dramatically huge gun. Bonk. Whoa. Okay, what the hell is that? I love the weird trees are almost more like a liquid fog of some nature as opposed to just any sort of actual object. Just fail to get into the water repeatedly. Bit of lag right there. What do we got? Hey, let's see inside this particular one. Zoom. Another relic fragment. Honk. What is it? Hmm. Zoom. Little balls swim through the ocean. Hmm. Switch myself into the ground. Did have a little bit of fun today, just driving around with one of our cats. Take her to the vet to get a nice little shot to hopefully help her with the UTI she's got. Because trying to feed her the oral medication was just not working. I am supposed to be doing that. Okay. Like I said, I played this game once, years ago. Really liked it. Did not see a way to play it again without feeling just kind of really samey to do that quickly after itself. So, playing it like this for you guys is the best way for me to re-experience it. Thanks, Mike. Don't know what that was about. Okay. This one's really, really great for up in the air, flying around, and being able to just stop whenever you like. In the water, it does not do that. Vigorous limbs. Enlivened by the presence of wind, these dexterous growths have evolved to capture any remnants still carried by the currents. This fungal species has forsaken natural camouflage owing to the unnatural lack of predators in the inverse. The brightest strains seem to have flourished. Their vibrancy offers a silver lining to a grim context. Three ways of saying the same thing. More like three colors of saying the same thing. Text is the same. Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Excuse me. Dumping all the relics on this poor thing. Let's see. Any other surface wind we'll pick up? Wake you up. Come on, catch the thing. Not quite fast enough to catch up with it. If I remember correctly, I think I screwed up this particular journey event thing. What is going on here? Yee, tiny fishy. It's like I think I crashed the game or something, or power outage or something while I was getting the various things lit up for that underground, or for that big tree place underneath everything, and while I was able to make it work, I'm fairly certain I never finished it properly, despite the fact that I collected all the wind on this particular level on that run. At the very least, it did not look like I did everything correctly. At all. Yeah, then this one. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, another relic. Possibly the most intricate instrument ever produced by the ancients. The simple combination of wind and percussion revolutionized music for the universe. Break all the windows, even the ones I absolutely do not have to break. Where's Mr. Ark anyway? No, I just went and delivered stuff to him, but I don't remember where he's at. Let's see. This one's well. Hmm. We need to do something here first. Not entirely sure what at the moment, but I'll figure that out. Super choppy. Chop, 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 chop. Hmm. Smashed walls. There we go. Well, that's what he was signaling or not. Incense. Descendants of the ancients strive to understand the knowledge of their forebears. Delicate crafts of similar depiction provide evidence of such attempts. These radial patterns make appearances in ancient memorial works. Though a rare feature in their architecture, they stem from past beliefs that evoke the geometry of the ancients' world. zoom. I think I've gotten everything over here. There's only one of these sets of tunnels. What's the grinding sound? No idea. It's just me being in close proximity to the wall. Are you pointing at a thing or not? I really can't tell. I'm not pointing at the sun. I know enough about this game to get myself in trouble in regards to, like, assuming that, oh, this does that. I don't know a lot else. This way. Or maybe not. Let's go up. Looks like I have everything done in here. Done. I need to make this work correctly. Smash it to everything. Let's see. I think that's after doing gates. Speaking of gates, I'm pretty sure there's one more I'm supposed to open. We got purple, we got blue. Is there a third one? I don't remember. Definitely haven't gotten everything in this world if I've still got a bunch of roots that are unlit. My general lack of skill is coming back to bite me. Let's go blue first, I think. Zoom, zoom. Into the morn sea. What do we got? That is ice. That is not a thing I can dive through. hilarious if it still worked anyway, but no. Mysterious human statues. It's actually very unsettling to just stare at. New relic. The ancient engine. Housed within this orb, complex machinery cycles and amplifies wind. The patterns etched into its outer layer recall the radial symbols found throughout the ancient structure. Culture. These orbiting stones model a miniature cosmos, a reflection of nature meant to expose forces beyond the observable inverse. Get the darky and get the new frame. One with them a little busy being in a world that apparently Archie can not at all get to. Which makes sense with it being a rock, basically, because it's frozen solid. And another relic. Flecks of light dance the form of the thing into existence. It was said that they were creatures of kaleidoscopic imitation. Perhaps their reflections weren't always meant to cause aversion. Sunfish. This, too, is but a memory of a creature. The mirage made by beings who are themselves fading into memory. They cling to what is left of beings of wind and consequently take their form. Again, concerning. Pretty, but sad. Let's see. I guess chase the birdie. Don't know where I'm chasing birdie to, other than inconveniently between objects. Why are you running? One. Looks like we need to get the other one too. And I can see you in there. You can do it. Let's go into the box. Oh, we only need 3. Let's see here. There you are. Chase the birdies. It's funny how the music gets almost more panicked each time you collect one. Smash, smash, smash. Chase the birdie into the hole. Oh, you chase all these birds into this thing? Quickly, let's make it explode. Chase the bigger birdie. So glad I can just bounce off of things for the most part, as long as I don't really have to be smashed into something, or do it repeatedly in rapid succession, because if this was a little bit more fragile type construct for everything, I would just smashing into things and that would be it. That is a solid object in my way. Like, I'm fairly certain to chase this one into someplace too. I just don't know where exactly. I think they're kind enough to at least make them go where they're supposed to go after a bit of chasing. Because this was actually like herding a bird around it. Basically be like, you know, herding cats. It'd be worse because it's 3-dimensional traversal. If I had to chase down the cat that I had to take to the vet today, it would be a very, very accurate portrayal of what's necessary for all this. The gossamer flock. Alright, little bird, enough. We yield. You have impressed us. Agile, with wings singing through the air. Yes, we are elegant indeed. But you flew with, what would you call it? Virtuosity. Skill worthy of the gossamer flock indeed. The way you've seen to clip through objects and the way I've seen to smash into them, maybe that's true. And after all, we have you to thank for making us whole. To rejoin the soar as one and not as fragments was... It was miraculous. Brisk. Like being born anew. Splendid. Alas, that final flight proved the pinnacle of our time as one. alchemist and catalyst. You've roused the wind burning in our wings, drawing it beyond us into a new cycle. The wind that blows twice as hard spins half as long. That's how the saying went. Of course, we would rather stay, but we're creatures of the breeze, and it blows thus. Whispers of our memories will be carried on the wind. Whatever comes next, we will be there in some part. Memory persists in wind fragments that can be reconstituted. But we won't be scattered to the sands. No, you have shown yourself a true avian, if young. Where you go, we're certain our voice will ring. Memories speak through wind. Take ours and carry our voice forward. May we leave only echoes behind. May we fly ever onward. Cut to the birdie. Also set off a massive explosion, apparently. That looks uncomfortably like a set of ribs in the wall. Not exactly like, but enough similar to be concerning. And then we whoop, get a lag spike and immediately ignore the thing in order to go explore more. A relic. Lift the handle. Remove the obsidian shard. A shard of obsidian bone. It appears to be siphoning and cycling heat and light in concert with the butterflies, beings who are themselves more wind than matter. Thrumming restless warmth bleeds from these windows, yet the glass itself remains cool to the touch. I know there's some more wind just along the edges, so it's actually easier to see right now with the lights off. Let's see. It's like all these big snow pillars or whatever you want to call them. Look like either fingers or ribs, and it's just sort of unsettlingly dark theme to this whole area that's a wee bit different from the others. The barometric array. Auto archive triggered by event log, ice accretion severe. Anemometric activity severe, prolonged. Moderate foundation erosion, moderate structural fatigue, critical foundation erosion, critical foundation erosion. Wind reservoir status log, local null, retention not applicable, remote disconnected, recall archive for visual or for data visualization. Wind requirements met. Ooh. Miss fragmentary bird kind of did not appreciate being contained and escaped. Or simply understandable, but still, wow, that's a big boom. Big, big, big. I'll have to collect even more of the wind that's just randomly sprayed throughout the room. What's this? Wall. Do, do, do. Back here. Don't think that was all of it, was it really? This one right there. And the big reason why I'm doing this isn't because, oh, I need to get things early or anything like that, but because this is actually part of the 100%. And is, I think part of what screwed me over on my other run is that I missed one of these somewhere and a relic somewhere else. It'd be hilarious if I managed to find a relic in this particular run and not in the other one. Not that I would remember where they all are anyway, but still. Let's see. Ooh, big lag spike on that one. I think I've got all the loose wind in this one. I'm not seeing any more at the moment, at least. Suppose we'll find out later on whether or not I've succeeded. What do you mean beep? Why did it beep? Looks like I might have got it all. Why are we congregating around this one crystal so much? Cute, but weird. Dive into the portal again. Oops, I missed. I really missed. I smashed into the ground repeatedly. There we go. Zoom. It really does just shoot you at the next region. A very awkward gun. That triggers this. I got one of these, I think, as well as making the sun brighter. I don't know what these sudden lag spikes are about. You need one. You'll overhit that purple world too. Yeah, we'll go a little long today. Instead of just an hour, we'll go just a bit over that. You made it back. So, how did it go? Massive flock of birds. Wow, they were all flying together as one. That must have been a sight to behold. Ah, why did I have to miss it? Were you able to speak with them? With that many voices, it was probably noisy. The wind carries memories. Interesting. My people refer to life and death as the cycle. Wind is a force from which all is born and to which all return. I always felt it was more of a poetic concept than actual science. There may be more wind in all the ancient legends than any of us knew. Either way, if it's true, then we're doing the right thing. When we leave, we take all of the inverse with us in both relics and our knowledge. I can't believe you've now discovered and spoken with 2 demigods. The ancients never documented how talkative the demigods seemed to be. I see you've also collected 1 more wind essence. I'm sure that'll pay off for us soon. Keep at it. I'll be here studying as much as I can. Feel free to bring me any relics you find as you explore. I'm excited to see what you uncover next. Is there anything else you'd like to know? We've finished this wing of our journey, but there are plenty of others left. Over talk to you directly in order to... Where did you go? Go over here? Possibly? Need to go drop off the stuff for you, but you just dipped as soon as I came out of the dialogue box. That was mildly rude, but also just kind of weird. There you are. I say as I can only see the little floaty ring and not you. So many relics. Hey, there's some more wind energy here that I've missed. No little flying rocket ship. How did I do that? Ah, yes. Psychedelic rainbow. That is certainly a color choice I could make. Let's go for this alien artifact-like look. Let's see. It's here I can change it, right? So Zephyr Spark. Craft designed with only one thing in mind: speed. Its drift mechanism serves as an air brake. Also got Woodwind, a slow break speed and durable body make this craft suitable for particularly treacherous corridors. Or, you know, for people who like me, who can't avoid running into absolutely every object in their way. You know, this body should be able to handle the harshest of environments, be it the open skies, cavernous interiors, or the deepest underwater caverns. Hopper. Formed of rare crystal, this craft contains a stasis field. When drifting, it stops completely, allowing for unhurried observation. Ooh, that was weird. It's still weird. It's kind of heavily laggy all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Still making noises, but I can't. There we go. That was weird. I don't know if I just managed to mouse off of it. What just happened? But it was very unhelpful. I think the woodwind one's kind of fun. Well, this is the one that you start with, and it's just, you know, the one that can't actually dive. You can crash into the water if you like, but it can't dive. That was not what I wanted. Let's try out the Zephyr Spark for a while. Oh, they were right, it is fast. Even in the water, it's fast. It's also fast when you run into objects face first. Turning does leave a little bit to be desired, though. Even when you're not actively racing as fast as you can, despite that not being the greatest of ideas. Where was that spot on the wall I saw that had some more of the wind in it? That worked a lot better than it really had any reason to. Oh my god. That said, it is also very dizzying. Oh my god. Not entirely sure I forgot the hang of this one before. But alone now. Ah. Let's get the bird instead of the fish. Because the fish is just mildly view obscuring. The bird. Okay. My goodness, this thing is overly fast at full speed. Alright, so it has been about an hour. I don't think there's anything else on this. Oh, there is something right here. Hello. What are you? Only part of a relic. Apparently I have missed some things in this world still. Actually, no, it doesn't seem like I'm slowing down time at all. That was weird. We just smash into the wall. And everything else. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I missed this peg on the wall here. Raised cavern. The ancients gouged their way out of this chamber, and from each new cavity fell a ravenous onslaught. These bombardments were met with a call to arms, for each brought obsidian, and the tide turned red. Stutter my way through that. Something in here, too. Oh my god. Boing, 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 boing. I cannot for the life of me not to smash into everything. Okay, like I said, it's been about an hour. Well, I'm doing better now than I was earlier today. I am actually really tired, despite the fact it's only 9 o'clock where I am. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here at this hour mark. See you guys tomorrow for some Minecraft, Cobblemon specifically. Ooh, that did a thing. Anyway, it has been fun. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. Have a good night.